What
okay?
did you
Because I
do?
do a lot of this.
I'm about to say you did
So,
something. Did your
because
wife
she didn't
make you
want me
say
to tell
this?
y'all this last time.
Subscriber.
Nah, yeah, she didn't want me.
Subscriber. No, this is from your wife. Your wife making you tell this story.
So this is what happened,
Oh, I
right?
love
So
it.
this shit is so
Okay.
funny. So we go to the store, right? Well, first it starts at I'm at my mom's house, right? And she gives me this squash, right? She gave me a
Okay.
squash plant. Cool. It's growing great, right? Somehow me and my wife, we get on a conversation of squash and zucchini because we're trying to figure out what we're going to eat. Now, first thing I'm going to tell you, naming something zucchini squash is stupid. Let it either be a squash or let it be a zucchini. Do not
But
call
it's
it
a
a
hybrid,
zucchini
right?
squash. Yeah,
Wait,
so so this is what happened. So we
this is a real thing. Oh my gosh. Zucchini squash. Hold on a minute. I gotta see if
exactly.
this is real.
Man,
There's
listen, that's
dishes
what it
there.
has in the store. So
Go ahead, finish
this
your
is
story.
this is what this is what grinds my gears, right? So we go through that. Now we go to the store and we're just getting what we're gonna eat, right? And she decided she wanted to make some fried zucchini. Again, I go through my rant of zucchini squash. That's stupid. Why do they call it that, right?
There's nothing
We
out there
pay
called
for it.
zucchini squash.
That's what they call it in the store. So
Okay. Oh,
we
okay, it's in the store. Okay.
yeah, so we buy it and we leave. Well, obviously
Oh
it's my
no.
fault. I left the zucchini squash at the store, right? Which it probably was my fault because I was putting the stuff in the bag. And the reason why I didn't put it in the bag was because when you had to pay for it, you got to look up zucchini squash, and I keep going through that same rant that is stupid that you name it zucchini
Oh, you better
squash.
screw it. I'm not bringing this up.
So we get to the house, and she was super upset, right? She was super upset. So I was like, you know what? Cool. I'm gonna just go up there and see if they find it. See if they find it. So I go over there. I ask them, have they seen it? Obviously, the people that was there aren't there because they on break. So I'm like, cool. I'm gonna just go buy some more. So this is the setup, okay? Because
Okay.
one, I didn't know how you can tell the difference between a zucchini and this other thing I grabbed, right? Just let y'all know. I don't want to spoil it yet. So I go in the store. I'm walking up. I didn't walk to where we got the stuff at first because they had some up front, right? So I
Okay.
walk up. I swear, I looked down and it said zucchini squash. Because why? How do I know, Chris? Because as soon as I saw it, I went through my same rant. Zucchini squash was fucking
He got
stupid,
triggered
right?
over a sign.
I get triggered every time. Like it
Check
triggers
it
me every
out.
time.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at them and I'm like, those look nasty. These look good. I grab them, pay for them. Again, you know what happened when I paid for them. So I get back to the house. I come back. I am a great husband. I went back out and I got what you wanted.
So you
She
feel
grabs it
accomplished.
and says, yeah, she
Is it the
grabs
wrong
it and
one?
says, this is a cucumber. And I was like, no, it's not. That's not a cucumber. She grabbed it. She sliced it, and I smelled, and I was like, yep, that's a fucking cucumber. I
Oh
was
man,
like, well, that's not. And I was like,
your
well,
man
that's not
card
my
got
fault.
revoked, man. I'm sorry. You you gotta come.
No, I feel like that was a true man move. That's a true husband move because I
Man, move, go
tried.
get it. But you can't. Hey, man, you're right. You tried. That's a typical man
She
thing to
said,
get the card back. I tried.
listen, she was so upset. And I could see it. She was upset to the point she tried to
Oh man,
fry some yellow
I'm almost
squash.
crying over
She
that
tried to
story.
fry like she tried
It
to
was
fry
a
some yellow
cucumber.
squash the same way, right? And she was just trying to eat it, and I was like, "Does it taste any
Oh
better?"
man,
No,
nope.
and she was so sad. but
Yo, the things
I,
we do to our wives,
but
man.
I found out now the difference between a cucumber and a zucchini stupid squash is the top part has like a stem or something up there, and a cucumber doesn't. So I learned something, even
Hey,
though it
learn
was an
something.
epic fail.